I'm Maya.
I'm Julia.
With line up, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a video that's a little bit different. It's the My Perfect Imperfections Tag, because we watched Jen's video and we were like, it's a good video. It's a nice message to people, showing you guys that all of us have flaws. Even people that you see are, Instagram famous, have great bodies, have great faces. Everyone has flaws, and we'd like to talk about ours for a change.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about 3 negative imperfections, and we decided to do 2 body imperfections and 1 personality trait that we don't like, and then we're gonna do the same thing but positive. So we also highlight what we love about ourselves. Yes. So
Self-love, guys.
exactly. So let's start.
So I'm gonna start with my first imperfection, and that is stretch marks. We all have them, but I didn't realize until much later, because I actually got stretch marks when I was like around 12 or 13. And that was really a huge insecurity about myself that it really took, I think, 5 or 7 years for me to come to terms with them. Because they were just like, I was always so small and skinny, and I never really understood why I got stretch marks, because I didn't like, I was so tiny, where I barely had skin, and they were just like so bluish and purple, and I never wore like bikini bottoms. I always wore shorts when I went and swam with my friends, and that was just like a really, really huge flaw that I hate about myself. I googled so much about like oils and treatments and everything, but then over time, as I got older, they kind of like faded more. So now if you touch them, you can like feel that it's kind of like, bumpy, but now it looks better. I'm really happy with my body as it is now, and the stretch marks don't bother me. But I remember that one time when my baby sister was 5, and kids are really honest, and she was like, why does your butt look like a zebra? And I was like, and that stuck with me for so long. But yeah, you know what? I watched Timothy DeLaGhetto once. He talked about stretch marks, and he was like, you know what? I love women with stretch marks because that means they have a booty. And I was like,
That's
yes!
true.
I'm like, yes! So, I love my stretch marks.
My first body flaw or imperfection that I do not like are my ears. So as you guys noticed, that I do not have my hair up in videos like most of the time. I rarely like show them because I have Mickey Mouse ears. Look at that, guys. See, they stick out like, hey! And I do not like that. I remember that, honestly, I didn't think about it until one time I was walking around the house with my hair up, and my mom's like, why don't you ever have your hair up? Is it because you have Mickey Mouse ears? Well, I guess so. Thanks for telling me.
For laughing.
Thanks for telling me. So, and then like, and that wasn't even like, that was legit. I was like in the 5th grade and 6th grade, so I wasn't even like, I wasn't a kid. I was maybe like 12, 13. So, and since then I have not, like, I don't like my hair up. Whenever you do like photo shoots or shit like that, I never want my hair up. I don't like it because they just stick out. And my face is really small, so it's like, it looks like I'm, Dumbo, like my ears are gonna, like, help me fly away from my problems. So I'm just gonna tuck them back in. But lately I've actually been kind of like accepting it. I mean, I still don't like my hair up and stuff like that, but I mean, I've become more comfortable doing that lately because people have been saying it's cute and stuff, so yeah.
Another flaw that I want to highlight, or not highlight, is actually my nose. I don't like my nose. When I was younger, I wanted it done. I wanted it to be like, I think my nostrils are too visible. It's just like, there was some little bitch in 5th grade, and he said my nose looked like a pig's nose, and that stuck with me for so long, because it's like, it goes upwards, and it's like, I have no nose bridge. I barely can use like proper glasses because like there's nothing here, it's like you can just do this and my nose is not there, but I don't know, it's just like, before when I was younger, I used to always laugh with my hand over my face like this, because I thought it was just like, my nose spreads out when I smile or laugh, and it's just like, it looks like it takes over all over my face. And people say I have a small nose, but like in proportion to my face, I feel like it's not cute. I don't know, but you know what? Work the pig's nose. That little bitch in 5th grade ain't gonna stop me.
So another imperfection of mine is my double chin. Yes, I've always had a double chin, like legit. And like it's not even like when I just do this, but it's always there. Like when I talk, and if you get like the wrong angle, like if the camera's like facing like straight or slightly like under, you're gonna get it. And I hate it so much. Like I remember in like the 5th, 6th, 7th grade, I hated it so much. I really wanted to hide it because it was like awful. So what I did, I would always wear like turtlenecks, and I would always wear like really big like scarves to like cover it. And I always have my hair down, and I always have my hair really puffy and like really close to my face like this, so you wouldn't see it. And like it's something that I've always had. Like even when I was really skinny, I still had that. Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do about it. It's gonna be there. I can try working out, but I don't know if it's gonna be completely gone. But so, you know, I might as well just start loving it because it's gonna be there for a while.
As for a negative personality trait that I don't like about myself is, I don't know if it's a trait, it's more like my mind, my brain. It's me overthinking. I can overthink so much that I just get like the massive headaches, and just I just like think 10 steps ahead before the problem has even arisen. And I've gotten a bit better, but before I could just get like feel so down, feel so anxious, and just like about everything. But one thing that's like I've understood about myself that I know will solve the problem about overthinking is just like confronting the problem or the issue that has like caused my brain to work too much. And I guess it's just like, I mean, everyone overthinks more or less. I just like feel like I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I'm hungry, I'm sorry. Okay, that was her stomach. But yeah, I feel like of course everyone has this problem more or less, and I just feel like it's hard to just like over a day like, okay, stop thinking about it. So if I do feel like I always overthink stuff, I just try and make sure that I'm busy keeping my mind occupied of anything else. And that's also why like I always hang out with people, because like I can't stop my head sometimes. I just think so much, and if I'm with people I won't, but the moment I'm alone I'll just be like thinking about stuff, and I just like, ugh, no. It's so annoying.
So one thing about my personality that I don't like is that I'm quite shy, but I've always been shy. But lately, this past few years, I've gotten like more open and stuff. But I still don't like taking space. I don't like, and this not only socially, but this everything that I do. It could be work, it could be whatever. I don't like taking space. I don't like people noticing me. I'd rather just like, you know, do what I'm supposed to do, not anything more, not anything less that will get me noticed. That I don't like taking space. I just kind of like my own, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I just don't, yes, thing, I don't like taking space at all. And I think that kind of, and it's negative because it stops me from doing stuff or doing better, or, you know, trying new things sometimes, stuff like that, which is really hard. But, you know, it's always like, I've gotten better at it through the years, but it's always something that I feel that I'm gonna have. But it's just something that you gotta keep on working on and stuff like that. You gotta get out of your comfort zone and stuff like that. I think if you're faced with opportunities or situations that you know, force you to do it, it kind of helps along the way. So just kind of push yourselves into those kind of situations, and I think it will help if you guys have the same kind of problem that I have. So yeah.
So out with the negatives and now in with some positives. Of course, we all have stuff we like about ourselves. So one thing that I actually really like about my body are the proportions. My proportions make me at least look tall in pictures, because I've had so many people come up to me and be like, oh my god, I thought you were way taller than this. But that's, you know, some angles. I have like longer legs than my torso, and it's just like, yeah, I really like my proportions, and I think that's really nice about myself.
One thing I like about my body are my titties, boobs, breasts. I don't know what you're supposed to say in this kind of situation, but I like my titties because I like that they're small. Actually, I like that they're cute. I just think that they're the right size and they look great. I think I wouldn't have want them bigger or small, I think they're great just the way they are. I mean, they are on the smaller side. Like, I don't have to wear a bra because they're that small. They just, you know, hold themselves up. So, so that's what I like about them. I really like them. I had no, like when I was younger, I was really like, oh, I wish it would be bigger, or, you know, there's more to hold. But I like them. Like, I like the way they look now. I think they fit really nice with the rest of my body. I think it would look great if I had bigger boobs. So I'm really happy with the size of my boobs. Yes.
Yeah. Another thing that I really like about my body is actually my ass. I know I'm Asian. We don't usually have booty, but my grandma out there fucking it up, got that booty, passed it on. And of course, like, I do gym, I do my squats and whatever, but I actually, it's not huge, it's not like fat ass, but it's like, it's fat enough. And I think it's really nice. And you know, when I go to sleep, I'll be like rubbing my bum like that. It's cute, it's nice, it's perky, you know, it can shake.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, never mind. But I think it's also like, you know, like the arch goes and makes it look like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now.
So another thing about my body that I really like are my legs. I have really long legs, and I think that they're really slim and really nice. And I gotta thank my dad for that, because he's really tall and he has long legs. I just think that, I don't know, I really like my legs. I always liked my legs. I think they're really pretty to look at. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, they're hella cute. Yeah.
One aspect about my personality that I really love is actually that I'm very caring. I really care about my friends and my family. I'm the type of person that would, if like my best friends called and were upset, I would drop all my shit, I would run over to the house, I would, you know, give them food and hugs and listen and just like be there for them. I'm that type of person. Like, if I, like, as when it comes to like birthdays or just like any occasion, I want to make it special. I love making sure that my friends are happy and that they're feeling good, and you know, just making sure that everything's aight. I feel like sometimes I put my friends before myself. So I hate when, you know, like if I make plans, I hate when I cancel, because I rarely cancel. I always try to like make sure like I give everyone like all of my time, so that I don't even have time for myself. But that's just because like I'm that type of person that if my best friend cried, I would cry too, you know. I really like feel them, and I feel like that's a quality that people appreciate, or I hope so at least. But yeah, I'm really caring and I look out for my friends and my people.
One thing that I really like about my personality, or the way I am, is I'm a very positive person. I'm usually like happy like most of the time. And a lot of my friends, they always say like, oh Maya, you're always so happy. Oh Maya, you're just a really good trait. You're very positive, don't ever lose. And I always feel that, because I kind of like don't want, let's say if my friend's having a bad day, I don't want them to look at me and not feel that I want to radiate happiness. I want to radiate positivity, because I feel like that just makes everyone's day much better. And I'm always very good at seeing the positive sides of everything. Like, stuff won't really bum me down that much unless it's something that I really, you know, something really, really severe. But yeah, I feel like I'm a very happy person. I just think that's something a lot of people always say about me, that they like about me. And yeah, I just think it's a great trait.
So that was it for the Perfect Imperfections tag. Really hope you like it, and just like remember that love your body, love yourself, and love your qualities. And you know, like, we all have flaws. Like, we have more flaws that we don't even like want to talk about, but you know, just come to terms with yourself and don't try to change too much, because then it won't be you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.